claim your pet's items. So are you guys picking up anything? I think you're gonna have to pick up the pace over here, little guy. So you see that? You're gonna place a carrot, a potato, and a piece of corn in there that you find on the ground. And he's leaving! Hey! You're just a baby. It's okay. You see that? This is how you get your animals or your pets on the game to get you really cool stuff, is bring them to the box, scream, and then maybe they'll bring you something really good. You see that? You're gonna pick it up. You're gonna pick up everything you see on the floor. All right, there he goes. Now he knows. He knows now. Oh my God, they brought me carrots. See, this is why you go to the little storage area with a pet and yell. They'll eventually bring you something. Welcome to Vapor Baby's big old farm where we've got bunnies, chickens, and holy moly, a big old baby chicken. We only grow grade A quality pets here. Grade A quality pets. Okay, well, Pet Simulator 99 has updated. I had to take some time, just a little bit of time, to understand how this actually works while I smacked my microphone by accident. So we have the Combine-O-Matic. For those that are kind of wondering how in the world do you get these little things right over here, the little dust things, in order to create anything, it tells you on the sign, farming pets can drop these. So this insinuates that the storage is going to be your very, 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 very best friend when it comes to this. Your pets are going to find random things on the floor, and obviously the more pets that you have and leave in here, the better. Which is really important for you guys to actually go ahead and pay attention to your quest system, because this is the only way, other than pay to win, to get these tokens. You then take those tokens and go to your farm upgrades. So the more storage that you have, the more likely you're going to be able to hold more things. And the more pets that you have on your farm, the more that they're able to pick things up off of the floor. So they go hand in hand. So of course, I mean, if you're going to go to the pay to win route, obviously that's another option. But for me, I'm going to try to do this as free to play as possible until I can't stand it anymore. So obviously, this is a very interesting update. Obviously, I have been waiting for this Pixel Griffin. I want to say at least an hour and a half now, and it's gone up at least 50%. I'm gonna say this is probably gonna take at least 2.5 hours for it to actually maximize out. And yes, your pets will continue to go ahead and do their own thing if you go offline. Elk has a potato. Potato. I have carrots. You want carrots? Look, I've got a carrot. They picked up a carrot. What did your pets pick up, Elk? And of course, if you are in your farm and you're kind of wondering, well, I have a ton of these little pets and I'm going to go ahead and bulk sell them. Yes, you can bulk sell them. However, make sure you pay attention to the little section right here for every single pet. Every 120 seconds, a 5% chance to dig up a pixel carrot. So of course, each and every single pet that you have on your farm is going to have something totally different. The bunny can go ahead and pick up a potato. A little cat can go ahead and pick up a carrot. And some of them actually look like they have different variations of the percentage, which is really, really good. So if you really want like extra additional items that you cannot get inside of the merchant section over here, just leave your pets be and eventually they'll go ahead and pick up stuff. But remember, your storage can only hold so much, so make sure you go ahead and pay attention to everything that they go ahead and drop in. Every once in a while, just go ahead and check the inventory and just pick up as you go. Then of course, when you do pick up your stuff from the storage and if you picked up eggs, make sure you open up your farm items on this little area and just drag and drop. You never know, you might have somebody who's wondering like, where the heck are my eggs at? Here at Vapor Baby Farms, we only grow high quality carrots. We grow some organic carrots over here. I've got 13 carrots. So obviously it does tell you when you use food items, it makes your pet grow. So we're gonna go ahead and feed this one 13 carrots because it's hungry. The experience points are gonna go up. For this little guy though, he's gonna need a lot of carrots because even though he's only 10, he's 10 years old. He's 10 days old. He's gonna need a lot in order to basically level up. So it's really important that as much as it's kind of hard to get some of these items, it is very hard to get some of these items. I'm struggling right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so try to get as much food as you can. Like check up on this every once in a while. And I think it's every 1 to 2 minutes that this will restock with different items and different variations of that amount. So check, 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 check. Or you obviously could go ahead and spend. Oh, never mind. You cannot buy these anymore in the plaza. So everybody who was able to make gems from potatoes and carrots, congratulations. You cheated the system and now you can go buy whatever it is your heart's desires. Dude, that was crazy, dude. That's crazy. That was a GG's though. I mean, obviously, it does seem like this event does have strict items that you can go ahead and use in here. That's crazy. Everybody was selling potatoes and carrots. That's awesome. All right, so if we were to take this to the little bunny over here, let's feed you 17. You know what? No, I'm gonna feed you some carrots. I'll feed it some carrots and we'll see how much that goes up. So yeah, you do need a lot of these in order to feed them. I do want to save a majority of the food that I get for this little griffin over here because I don't know what the stats are gonna be on it and you just never know. And of course, I'll check up on my little section over here and I'll get some little eggs. Okay, now we could go ahead and open up the little goblins. All right, looks like I filled up my entire farm with a bunch of animals. So I'm gonna have to take some of these with me. So pick up, pick up, pick up, pick you up. And I want the best pets as possible that I can get on my farm to basically just go ahead and collect things. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sell everything else but the goblins. So it looks like this one is the biggest one out of all the goblins. So we're going to go ahead and feed him for right now. Dude, how much do you need to eat? Okay, so now we're at that stage of what should you do once you have enough pets on your farm? Now, I did notice every single little pet that you have on your farm has a percentage chance of picking up certain items. Now, what I am doing is picking up any of the items that have a low enough amount for me to go ahead and not really care about. So I'm picking up all the ones that are just stinky a little bit and I'm leaving the ones that have at least 10% and I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. That way I can make more room for more things later on. So I'm picking that one up, picking you up, picking you up. I'll leave that one alone. We're leaving this one alone, picking you up. Oh my gosh, we're like picking up so many pets right now that are just kind of like whatever. I am gonna leave some of the ones that are bigger because I like those right now. And this one because this one is the oldest. The little pig we're taking with us. We're definitely taking this one with us. Look at that, a 20% chance. That's actually really good. The corgi. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and pick this one up too. This was just born. Oh my gosh. We'll leave him alone. 10%, 2%. We're picking you up. We'll leave this one alone. We'll leave this one alone because it's the oldest. 20%. We're leaving that guy alone. You know what? Even better yet, I think I'm gonna feed you a carrot. We're gonna go ahead and feed this one because why not? It's hungry from picking up all the stuff. Oh, that one's 20% too. Okay, so it looks like I've picked up enough pets. So now I'm gonna go ahead and sell those and I'm gonna see what's inside of the merchant section. Now the restock for the eggs, I know is a little hard to keep track of. It's got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go ahead and restock, but that's okay because I can go ahead and buy these right here for right now. Go check the merchant out, buy some potatoes and buy some carrots. Then go ahead and take a look at the little farmer guy over here, complete this one out and redo the entire thing again. All right, let's go ahead and place some of the corgis down and we're gonna definitely need to go buy some more of these little chicken eggs. Yay! Dude, I got it. Okay, I put it down. Now I just gotta wait 50 years for it. If this one took literally almost 2 hours to grow, I can only imagine how long this one is going to take. But when it does come out, I am ready to feed you a carrot, a potato, and a piece of corn. It's only a matter of time. The biggest thing just happened. It is 11:13 in the morning since the update's been out. It's been 2 hours. I want you guys to pay attention how many tiers of eggs we're going through this right now. My pixel griffin is ready to hatch. I'm so happy. Oh, dude, he's right there. Okay, what does he do? Every 60 seconds, a 2% chance to pick up a pixel potato. I waited 2 hours for potatoes. That's okay because you know what? I'm going to see what I can feed you and what we're able to get from feeding you. I can only have 24 hours of food at once. Well, too bad. I want to feed you some more. Okay, well, he's going to have to... dude, I can't believe I waited all this time for a potato picker. Dude, and then I'm still waiting for this thing. It's still at 0%. How long is this thing gonna take? Okay, so the quests are finally fixed. Now I can go ahead and upgrade some stuff. Probably need to bring in some more pets rather than the storage now at this point. But what I ended up doing was, remember how I said to just get a ton of little eggs? Try to spread them out as much as you can so they're not all jumbled up. That way, when I'm ready to go ahead and pretty much hatch one of the biggest eggs that you could see there. Okay, so it looks like it's the same thing. Age 1 pixel chick up to 20. And we're gonna go ahead and try to find the biggest one. Open this one up. This is gonna complete out one of the first quests. And boop. Now we're gonna go ahead and do it again. Boop. I think that might have been the biggest one. I actually can't tell. Boop. Our next one. Boop. I'm going back over here. Boop. Try to find the next biggest egg. And this guy's in the way. Go back over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more of the little eggs just so I can have them on stock, on hand. Oh my gosh, they just restocked. Okay, let's see what kind of eggs they've got going on. None of the cool ones are in stock. That's okay. But I will get some potatoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and complete out some more of these quests. Okay, we're gonna spread these out as much as we can. Boop, 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 boop. I want to be able to see exactly how many of these eggs are like the biggest ones compared to the others. All right, so this one might be the biggest. We're gonna go ahead and hatch, then go back. This is like the easiest way that you guys can literally just get your levels up very fast with this. So age 1 pixel chick. Okay, so one of them needs to be 20. You, take all the potatoes. That barely did anything. That might have done something at least. Yeah, it did. Okay. Next one. Open. Go back. Claim. They made this so much more easier. Holy cow. Okay, we're going to go back. Claim. Now, I want to see how much we're able to upgrade after this. Granted, at some point, you're going to need a lot. So, kind of be prepared for that. Back over here. You know what? I think I'm going to claim all this, actually, because I can't see exactly what the heck is happening because there's so many of these little eggs. Okay, but we'll go ahead and complete out this one. And we'll grab some of the little baby pets and sell them because they're literally taking up space that I cannot see anymore on my farm. Okay. Grab you. Who else? You, and you. Dude, they literally made it so easy now. Holy cow. And finally, the one thing that I do highly suggest is once you get to a comfortable amount of coins where you could actually just walk away for a little bit, go chill at the merchant. Literally just leave the menu open and select the section that you want to just chill at. Of course, this is going to take some time, 4 minutes for a restock, 4 to 5 minutes. But this gives you the option to actually buy from what you can see on the menu. Granted, you do have to be extremely lucky for something really rare to pop up, but you do have to have a ton of coins before any of this happens. So what I've been doing is I've just kind of been chilling here, doing this whole thing where I could just go ahead and hatch a little pet, pick it up, take it with me, go see how many quests I can complete out by doing this, and then going to the shop with enough of the pets that I need to go ahead and sell, and then check the egg merchant. Depending on how long this can take you, you might get lucky and get a good egg. So far, I've been able to pick up a couple of bees and a few of these pixel monkeys, and eventually I got a wolf. I might have accidentally sold the wolf without even realizing it. I thought it was a cat, but still, you're able to just kind of just chill here and just see what your pets drop. And for every other thing that we can get inside of this, I'm just gonna go ahead and claim, and we do need the food regardless. Oh, there he is! No, he's just a baby! I forgot! Okay, so never mind. I thought I sold the pixel wolf. I thought I sold it. I sold the cat, but I guess it's still growing. And that's really pretty much it. Now, regarding the pixel dust, I feel like maybe perhaps that they actually do come out from farming, just like how the game states, but I feel like we'll have to test this out over time because right now the farm is at its very early stages for me to actually just not really speak about it just yet. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with the little dust. Hopefully I can figure this out either tonight or tomorrow. But until then, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna go ahead and farm. Okay, bye.